remember the light, the light, the electric light, and they use, remember them place thing that most of them use regular bulbs.
Yeah.
Right, so they got set the explosion up.
That's crazy.
You see? Not the
explosion, that much damage. You ever see that much damage happen from a gas bottle?
Oh, the bathroom was to blow up. When you see that the bathroom was a salty bathroom.
Oh.
And a cracker or something, that's where the gas was leaking from.
Well, you see how the whole place mash up? You think all it could happen from a gas bottle? Huh? I know that gas could cause damage, right? But that amount of damage from one gas bottle?
Yeah, if you gas buckets of pipe and the light and it just flatten the whole entire house, you know.
Mm-hmm. But you saying a pipe? You talking about in a pipe? You talking about a gas bottle where it's go buy and live food?
Yeah. It's a compact thing, you know.
Yeah, but how much gas could really be in it that could create this much damage?
Oh, yeah. That's like a bomb, you know.
Okay.
It was, I think it was on a gas pipe.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is like that.
It's under compression. Yeah.
So when the bus it's flat segment and everything, bro.
Yeah.
Man, bro.
That was devastating.
Them, bro.
Condolences again, because I believe that one person would have lost their life. You know?
And they say, oh.
Yes.
Well, I know right now, but.
It's a while now they're getting certain problems with these gas.
Next thing, you see in that crowd with that funeral, you see how much youth have gone from them? Hey, you missed it, right?
No.
Yeah?
I just highlighted now. Can you see Picture Man was out there?
No, for them.
Picture Man was out there taking picture. Everybody face.
Yeah, I watch the man in the thing and the police in the back in the thing. So the man come where that's why you see the police see the one with the white really put it in. That's how come the car to move back up. Because they realize that if fire starts firing, yo, everything from their clothes, you know.
I just happy that nothing. There had a lot of youths out there. They had elders out there. A lot of women out there. I'm happy that everything went smoothly, as smooth as it could in that situation, and there wasn't no physical altercation, man. Because you got to understand, people got feelings too. People got feelings just like everybody else. You understand, man?
Yeah, and I hear you ask a question. Why the PDP turn out people? Because they are the majority within the force and they hire them. It's just like slavery, you know. And the one who tells the man something with you, they go down.
Full Willie Lynch letter type of situation.
Because it's black people oppressing black people for the PDP government. Alright, so they go like that. But you know what? These guys not professional. They are renegades.
Yeah, they need to be more professional, and they could have sent a person over. I remember the person would have been unalive while in custody. Understand?
Yeah.
So send a person over there. Send a wreath. You understand? Send the person over there. You understand? Yeah, a life is a life, and then now you show that yes, you got the authority, alright, you could pass, we understand. You gotta show that you understand the people them. This is why the people them is act so with the police. Yeah, I could have sent out a personnel to talk with them. You understand? Kyrie, a flower, rose, anything. The person is a life.
I got young there. I supposed to go at the end of the summer. So I hope nothing starts up right down here. If anything was don't let me before buying a ticket or after. It's getting there. It's getting there. So what I see tonight with the gun in ways and everything, it's getting there. People ready for war with the police. You want them telling them, you want them keep saying, last day, man. You just don't for power, yes, here they come. You understand? They was waiting for the police to come forward.
I hope that, you know, these situations could be avoided by them just looking into these cases and prosecuting the wrongdoers.
Remember what I said from the station a couple of days ago, what I said from this platform? The opposition parties, I'm going to repeat it twice, need to come together with the party followers and go take these matters to the court. The government will not help you. So you got to pressure the court.
Yeah.
You have, take it to pass this body, you're going to defend this thing. We're going to file a court case against this certain officer. You see?
Yeah.
And what we're going to do is hire our own private investigation, gather our own evidence.
Real thing.
And you take it to the court. Now, the court got to stand up, because the courts are there for the people there, for everybody. And the court is really the world now and watch the system much closer.
Yeah.
Actually, justice you want. You ain't going to get it by the government. The government is not the court. The court is a body by itself. You see? So once you pressure the court, they got to hand down some form of thing. You're not going, you want no money. You want time spent, enough time spent behind bars. Because you don't get no money. You're pressuring the court to jail these guys for what they do. And if the court can't stand up, the world gonna come. And they gotta answer now to the world.
Powerful point.
Not the government. I get it.
Big up yourself, Al. Thanks for calling in and sharing the insights. I'm telling you. As we jump right back into the headlines, big up to all the travelers in the chat. Wes Moss, thanks for being a part of the live. Why can't the police down tools and join arms with the people? Telling you, that's a powerful, powerful question. Stanley saying downstairs was rented out. It was a rented flat, right? Persons rented out. So there might be more to this situation. And we're going to keep you updated with all the details. We're going to keep you updated because I know they're going to have more updates coming in with this.
This is the state of affairs of this explosion that was reported in East Ruimveldt, Pineapple Street.
Stanley is saying this is a B5. Seems like they're for real. Big up yourself. Wayne is saying that this is a B5. I'm telling you. Real thing, Wayne. Big up yourself.
And what you're seeing here is huge portions of the house is missing. Almost the entire building has collapsed. What we're seeing here, this entire portion is leaning. And of course, those were bedroom. That is now just open space because everything that was there has been blown apart and collapsed on the ground floor. We're on the top floor. Go ahead. You were telling us.
Yeah.
Because you have a mic on you, I'm hearing everything that you're saying, right? Good. Yes. Go ahead. So this is the upstairs. You were saying?
Upon walking, going in this room, I smell the gas. So I tell you, I turn back, wake you up, and I tell you, man, Troy, come. I smell this strong gas. Come and smell it, you smell it. Tell me it's me nose alone. I mean to say, in other words, sometimes it's me nose alone smelling it, you know. Come, you don't tell me. Then you go there, collect the keys in this room, please hang your keys up in this room or in this room, but it's in here, right? And then you go downstairs. Can you reach downstairs? Oh, I know you reach downstairs. Through the jungle there, I see the kitchen door with the keys inside. Then, a couple seconds after, boom, I was in this room when it's blow up. I was struggling to come through all these woods, run for the terrain. My baby was sitting in there, 2-year-old, and my 10-year-old son went to the front room.
How was your husband doing, health-wise, and the children?
The children again, no injury, neither me. Just get a little thing there. Send them through by the heart. He was in the critical condition in the hospital.
Our thoughts and prayers with you and the family for a speedy recovery for your husband. How much are you estimating? I mean, this is the early hours of since this explosion happened. In damages, this is millions of dollars, I'm certain, based on what we're seeing here.
I think he valued the house, he had a net value 25 million.
So both rooms at the back here are collapsed. Both rooms, from what we can see. Again, this is some of the damage to the upstairs of this premises that exploded. Occupants of the building. My sister, just once more, my thoughts all over the place. Your name and your husband's name, you're already aliens, and you are.
Pardon me?
Your name again, you are Melissa Allen, and your husband is Troy Allen. Thoughts and prayers. As we make our way down, we'll show you some more of what's happening here. Melissa and Troy Allen. Trying to make our way down. This is the whole flooring, and it's collapsed. The whole building has collapsed. This is the outside. The wall is collapsing. It has collapsed. This is the flooring. And as you just heard, the tenants on the ground floor here were affected, of course. So this is the I really good day.
That is a whole lot of damage coming in from that explosion right there. I'm definitely sure there's going to be a whole lot of updates coming in on that, and we are going to keep you updated with all the details coming in with this and a number of other headlines right here on Delta 9 Media. I'm telling you, so many headlines. I'm definitely going to have to leave a few of these headlines for tomorrow live, but there's more headlines that we could definitely jump into right now on Delta 9 Media. Persons are highlighting the importance for unity among ourselves. Look here going on right there. Big up to Eternity Enterprise.
In our history. And what we do today, tomorrow, and for the next 2 years is going to determine how our children live and how we retire as a population. The flow of petrodollars to our economy has bolstered our gross domestic product to one of the largest in South America, one of the largest in the Latin America, and one of the largest in the Caribbean. Yet, we still have one of the highest degrees of poverty in South America, and we are amongst the countries with the highest degree of poverty in the Caribbean. Now, it is up to you and I to put aside differences, put aside personality, appearances, and ethnicity. You cut me, you cut you, we all bleed the same blood. And this is our opportunity to take back our country, take back our resources, and put people in the position that are going to divide these resources equitably.
Powerful point. Powerful point. Big up yourself, Eternity Enterprise. We all think about what our brothers highlighting right here. Drop it in the comment section. Call it in.
And people that are going to sign deals that are in the best interest, not only of you and for me, but for our children and the future of this country. The government of the day, the People's Progressive Party Civic, have been taking advantage of our people for far too long. The government of Guyana is taking everything away from the Guyanese people, and they're giving to a few. And the few that they're giving to, they're very vocal. Our nurses fled this country. The government placed millions of US dollars in the budget to bring in Cuban health workers. They brought in the Cuban health workers, and as soon as it didn't align with their bilateral relationship with the newcomers, the Cuban Medical Brigade was sent back to Cuba. Now they are back depending on the new Guyanese that are training to man the health ministry. This is a time for us to stand in solidarity. We need to represent our brothers and sisters that sacrifice to get themselves trained, certified, and qualified. You guys saw that it was the same for the teachers. When the teachers struck, the Vice President Barrett Jagbio, he moved to try to disbar our teachers union from the Guyana Trade Union Congress. These guys have no respect for heritage, they have no respect for culture, and they have no respect for our history. As we speak, the government is right now after our brothers that used to earn their living from the gold sector. Our brothers and sisters that are minors in the gold sector, their lands are right now under attack from the government. Small miners, small-time miners that may have one drudge, two drudge, one excavator, that sacrifice decades in that interior location so that they could build up their operation to the level that it's on today. They are being bullied from their lands. The Amerindians are being bullied from their ancestral land. Brothers and sisters, there's too much going on in this country for us to just sit idly by and look and observe and see that the power structure, the bureaucrats, and in this case, the PPP, are marginalizing, are monopolizing our country, and are weaponizing systems against our brothers and sisters. Small miners are being pushed off of the land that they were mining on. Small miners are reporting that whenever they find sizable gold, one Mr. Ronaldo Alfonso, he just sends rangers in there, gunmen with masks on their face, and forcefully remove the people off the land that they were mining on all the time. It's almost as if the people are prospecting for him for free. Last night I received a phone call from a brother. He used to be mining for years. the man was given a certain amount of land, and I will be more clear on the next video. Right now, the man was given 10 parcels of land, however they divide the interior land, and now, because of this restructuring of how lands are allocated, he is being given 2. The man worked for decades, and for some reason, the Guyana people, from the top all the way down, they don't see the problem. Mr. Ronaldo Alfonso, we're hearing that this man owns thousands of acres of land. I was flabbergasted when I heard Nazir Mohammed said that they had 80,000 acres of mining land that was taken away by the government of Guyana when the sanctions came down. And I heard that that 80,000 acre of mining land that Azadi Mohammed and Nazir Mohammed had is nothing compared to the amount of land that one man, Ronaldo Alfonso, has mining land. And our brothers and sisters that are small miners are being bullied and are being pushed off of the land. We need to come together and march in solidarity. If anyone, these people are mining the gold, when the gold was...
It's not just the miners, them are bullying the MP when the MP them going for find out what's going on. Plus, brave enough for their phone talking, but none of them can tell me none. Only 2 people could tell me what to do. And both of them named Bharat. Right? We upload the videos on the channel with the recording. He ain't even saying the president. You got to name Bharat for telling what for do in Marudi. He own Marudi Mountain. Not even the president. I'm telling you.
$10,000 pennyweight, $13,000 pennyweight. Now the gold fly up higher than $45,000 pennyweight. All of a sudden, the government is interested in controlling all the land. And when we think they're controlling the land, to have state-owned gold agencies and build our own gold mining farms, is still got a few men that have hundreds of thousands of acres of our gold land. There are too many things for us to still be marginalized, for us to still be trying to find how you are different from me. When all of us are being faced with the same struggles, it is time for us to come together.
Real thing. We got to look at the things that's bringing us together and forget about the things that is separating and keeping me apart, buddy. Wealthy country. How are we going to allow people to come in there and do these things? We can't go certain place and do that. We can't. You think any Guyanese miners could go to Brazil and take over? Come back in a bag. Come back in a bag. We tolerate too much stupidness, buddy. Plus, I see a trend going on right now. A trend. And we can talk about this trend. Big up yourself to Loreen. Loreen is saying that don't look like a gas bottle explosion. You see another person highlighting it. It looked like something else. They look like something else was going on there. But we can get the updates because it might be. Listen, I didn't even want to get into that. You can get the updates on it. Big up yourself, Loreen. Thanks for dropping insights in the comment section.
Unite, march in solidarity, protest in peace against this government, or it's not going to change. Our children are going to be facing it even worse than us because of our subjection. Can you imagine? Today you're hearing from everyone that we are in the fastest growing economy. We have the highest gross domestic product earning per capita. We are the largest oil producing nation per capita, one of the largest oil producing nations per capita in the world. And yet still, when we look around, we see no changes. The poverty rate, it is not reduced, it has gotten higher from 2003 to 2026 when we are the richest on paper. And it's...
Yeah. Raise the pay for the teachers, raise the teachers' pay. Pay the public servants more, pay the nurses, pay the health specialists more. Are we talking about health tourism, but we didn't even get persons to man the hospitals? That make sense? Can't make sense, buddy.
It's not going to change. These guys are going to continue to save for the 12th, 15th, and 20th generations, while you guys have to fight and scrape the scraps. And the affiliates and cohorts, they allow them, empower them, aid and abet them, support them. I'm speaking about the ministers and the bureaucrats, Susan Rodriguez, with our condominium, with our apartment complex and our big mansion, $500,000 in Florida. They are aiding that kind of behavior. So while they get a little crumb and they get millions, these ministers are taking billions.
Telling you.